Welcome, everybody, to episode 151 of the CosCast show. Yay!
Holy crap.
Yes, it is. Today is the season premiere of the new season of the CosCast. I am, as always, your main host, Pixelos Cosplay, and with me I have my wonderful co-hosts.
Annabelle Cosplay.
And...
Oh my lord. I can... Do you guys hear this?
Hear what?
Oh no. Shut up.
What?
What's going on?
Are you experiencing tech issues?
It's Discord. It's playing our Twitch.
Oh, I don't hear that.
No, I don't hear Discord at
I
all.
could hear that. I was like, oh no. Oh, sorry. Hello. It's me, the one who always fuck up the tech. And then I cosplay.
Hello, girl. Welcome. And welcome to the lovely people in our chat. Welcome to Ryurai Art, to Rick Makes Stuff, and to Cici Tori.
Hey.
Hey, so glad you guys could make it.
I'm just saying that Tonya and Anita, your heads are chopped off in the stream, so either you have to adjust your cameras a little higher, or just scooch down in your chairs.
Okay.
I
will
can sit.
try to remember that.
I can sit.
Oh, I can see myself perfectly.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
It's just you, Sudiva.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I figured it out.
Okay, cool. All right. So, yeah, Ryurai says you look fine to me. So today we're just doing a laid-back, chilled stream. It's just the three of us, as it was in the beginning. We're going to try to get a guest on for the next episode. What?
That is false. It was you two in the beginning.
Well, for a few episodes, and then you came along.
Yeah, like maximum 2. I don't.
Yeah.
We don't. That's the season we don't speak of. It doesn't exist.
No, it was so bad, the first season. Oh gosh. So I don't know how many seasons we're in right now. I have lost track. But at least we're at 151 episodes, which is crazy to me. The stream video is a bit laggy, Cici says, but other than that, it's fine. I wonder why that is.
I don't know.
No, I don't know either. But well, let's just hope that it's fixable.
Hopefully the sound is okay, because that's the most important part.
Yes.
Sound is good, but lagging quite a bit.
Yeah.
But other than that, hello.
Yes. Hello, Lucia Farah and Bad Karma Cosplay. Hello, guys. All right, so let's just hope that it sorts itself out, and if not, I'll just try to tweak it. This is our first official live CosCast show on Twitch, so there's probably going to be a few bugs to sort out.
Yes.
The lag seems to be getting better. Great. Awesome. Okay, so today what we are going to be doing is we're going to go through our usual segments, and then we'll go into our main theme and end with geekery as normally, but I have added some stuff to the roster just to make things a little bit more organized and easier for us. So let's move on to one of the regular segments, which is cosplay progress. So, have we been working on anything cosplay related during, the weeks since Christmas, basically, I guess?
This one! This is the most cosplay related thing I've ever worked with for half a year, almost.
Well, it's something.
Yeah, it's something. No, I haven't really done anything like really cosplay related, but I am starting to try and figure out what I want to make as my first costume for 2019. I'm not sure yet because I don't know what I want to get my fingers into first, you know?
Yeah.
But I think I would like to try to start a little bit slow by doing a few I want to do a few makeup tests, like at least if I don't do any sewing or crafting, at least I want to do makeup tests, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So today I did like a half-hour makeup test of Cheryl Blossom from Riverdale, which is hard because she has crazy big lips, and I didn't want to like overdraw them. That would just look too stupid. But
It would be like drag queen lips.
Oh yeah. No, so I'm thinking of maybe doing that if CC Tori is planning on doing these brain freeze. Don't remember her name. Sorry.
But someone else from Riverdale.
Sabrina?
Yeah,
Oh,
someone
right.
else from Riverdale. Yeah.
Mm.
Which one could that be?
It's the blonde one. Betty.
Betty.
Ah.
Betty Cooper.
Yes.
Well, Lucia Farah says, lol, no, haven't done anything cosplay related. Lazy bish. Does browsing wigs on eBay count? Yeah, I would say it does.
Yeah.
And Rick Makes Stuff says, I finally got some inspiration yesterday and today because of a certain demo I played.
Ooh.
What demo was that? Pray do tell. We're always interested to know. Bad Karma Cosplay says it should be possible to order motivation on eBay. Yes, please. I would like 2 orders of motivation. Thank you. And Cece is mostly planning, or trying at least. She got a wig and had to practice with music for NarCon. Oh yeah, that's right. People are buying tickets for NarCon now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go! For once, we should go to NarCon this year.
But aren't they talking about NarCon Winter though?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's probably it. Anyway, I want to go to NarCon Summer.
Yeah,
That's
same.
the big one. Resident Evil 2, the remake. Ah, that's what Rick's been playing. I need Leon's outfit for cosplay / airsoft. I haven't played Resident Evil. I don't really play horror games because I end up just freaking out and tossing the remote away from me. So it's not my thing. But yeah, totally. They have some cool character designs, though. I will agree to that.
Yeah.
Well, personally, since Christmas, I've made one new cosplay. Well, sort of ish. I made the Winter Fairy original character cosplay thing that some of you may have seen on Instagram. So that was a lot of fun. Didn't really cost me a whole lot because everything I got from sale from Nilla or had lying around at home anyway. So that was a fun challenge. And I also redid my makeup for my Arwen cosplay just to see how much my makeup skills have improved in the past 3 years. So I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but I thought I would share one of the pictures I made recently or took recently of that makeup test. So here it is. I have not published this on Instagram yet.
Ooh.
So it's an exclusive premiere. Ah!
Nice.
Oh my god, you're so beautiful.
Aw, thank you. It's mostly the makeup. Trust me, there is so much makeup on that face, even though you can't see it.
It doesn't matter. You're beautiful with and without makeup,
Aw.
but this picture is wow.
Thank you so much. Now I'm really happy with it. So I'm going to be posting a few of those later. When I finish my fucking 1K share for share nightmare thing.
Yeah.
I'm so close. I'm like 19 followers away from hitting 1,000 and it's so frustrating. I just want to get there. Like, it's been my goal ever since I got on Instagram. Like, my milestone is at least 1,000 and I'll be happy. Then I'll feel like I have mastered social media.
Now you're making us feel bad because we're not close to 1K yet.
No, but during your 1K, thingy, I got to over 300.
Wow, that's cool.
I was like, Wow. All right.
Yeah, because people
Thank
really
you,
loved
guys.
your Madame Mim. And that's the point of the share for share. It doesn't only help me, it helps everyone else who participates, hopefully, that to, you know, get a little bit of reach outside of their normal followers, you know, scope. So
I think it's nice. I think it's really nice. I'm just only kidding, of course.
No, but I mean,
But,
I feel really
yeah.
selfish every time I post about it. Like, hey guys, maybe you want to participate in my share for share thingy because you know that would be cool. but seriously though, it beyond the whole reaching 1K, it's also like a huge step for me personally because before Instagram and before social media, I've never really been popular. I've never had people who were interested in following things I do. And it's really helped me with my social anxiety and my general social awkwardness.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Like for my part, but personally, stuff like that has the opposite effect. It makes me so much more self-aware. Yeah, no, but less confident, more just feeling small and in the way.
Self-conscious, maybe?
Yes, that's the one.
I guess
so.
I still feel self-conscious about things too, but I figure if I don't post about myself, no one else is going to do it. So.
No, I think it's great, but I think it's really great. But like, the more following I get, the more like popular you would say things become, the more self-conscious I become.
Oh right, yeah. No, I get that. Yeah,
it's not a boost for me. It's the opposite, and it makes me want to retract more. Yeah. So, but yeah, I totally get it. Like, I think I do at least, but I don't.
No, but I get it. I get it. Let's see. In the chat, people are saying your Irwin is pretty. Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, it's very pretty.
Cece wants to know, can you do the share for share on your story? Yes, if you want to, you can. Just make sure to tag me so I can see it and actually reshare it. Because if I can't, you know, write you on my little list of people who have participated. So, because everyone who participates in the share for share is also automatically part of the giveaway thing. So. And Rick says, I found some more people to follow from the 1K follower thing. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the awesome thing about doing things like that. And that's also one of the reasons why we do a Feature Friday on Fridays on our Instagram.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. And if you haven't seen this week's Feature Friday, it is up on our Instagram account at the CosCast on Instagram. It's one of the very cool cosplayers in the Norwegian cosplay community that does a lot of original characters.
Yes.
Yeah. And she's also one of the people who volunteer at Turocon, who's in charge of programming and you know, everything that happens on stage or at panels or whatever. That's her responsibility. So she's a very cool lady to follow.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Himadera Cosplay. Hello. Made it before Sarah, she says. Oh, it's Sarah's birthday today, by the way. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday. P.S. Also my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad, wherever you are. Cry. No, I'm just kidding.
Himadera says Sarah's sitting next to me making an account like a loser.
Yeah, like who's not on Twitch? Lol.
Well, we weren't until recently, so.
Yeah, that's true.
You mean I were before CosCast?
Oh yeah, me too.
All right. So moving on from cosplay progress, I have added a new segment on the script this year called self-plugs, because we've been doing a lot of self-plugs recently, and it always feels awkward to, you know, shovel it in with the cosplay and geek news from the community. So I've just ordered it into its own little segment, so that's what we're going to do first. And then we'll go
into... you have to explain what that is, because I don't understand.
Okay, so...
What's a self-plug? I don't...
Well, like, a self-plug is when you shamelessly plug something that you are planning to do or that you're part of. So like saying that tomorrow, on Monday, I will be releasing a new makeup tutorial on our YouTube channel, and it's a makeup tutorial with my Arwen look that I have been posting on Instagram lately. That's a self-plug.
Right.
So
I don't like that.
Shameless self-plugging. Also, the next thing is on Tuesday, Tonya will be doing her live game stream as usual at 7:30 in the evening. It will be on Twitch for the first time ever, so that'll be interesting. What are you planning on gaming?
The plan is to do endgame content from the forest.
Ah.
Right, so that involves me.
Yes.
Okay, I need to check my calendar for that.
Planning is our strong suit, I promise. Sahara says, Kais, I've missed you, and I'm not a loser. No, you're not a loser.
No.
And the next episode of the Sims saga that Sunniva is creating will be dropping on Thursday, so keep your eyes out for that if you enjoyed the first episode of the Sims saga with the CosCast.
Yeah. I should.
Also, if you have Sims 4, I don't know if it works if you're on PS4, but at least if you are on a computer, if you have Sims 4, you can make your character, post it in the share thingy. I don't know. I'm a new Sims 4 player, so I don't know how to work this stuff. If you have any questions, just ask in the chat, because I know that both Sample and Lucia Farah has made their own Sims that I have inverted into the game. So we might meet Sample and Lucia at some point. So if you want to make your character, just use the hashtag, I think, the CosCast or Adorkables. Then I will find your character and I can add you to the game. And if you want me to make you as a character in the Sim Saga, I can gladly do that. Just tell me and I'll fix it.
Yeah. Awesome. The chat says, Cece says, lol, the Sim series A++. Lucia Farah says, I am scared of the Sim Saga now. And Liana says that I will continue plugging Fateful Fumble. Everyone knows it starts this Friday, right? You'll be watching, right? And then Rick Makes Stuff says, after those teasers, I need to watch Fateful Fumble.
Aww.
So you guys are so sweet. We don't have to plug ourselves. You guys do it for us. It's wonderful.
My plug? That's such a weird word.
No, but that's a common internet reference to doing it.
Plug is like butt plug.
Yeah.
Yes, totally. Sure, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Anyway. Sahara says, oh no, now I really want Sims 4.
It's on sale.
Yes, it's on sale for 85 Norwegian krona. That's $8.5 or something. No, it's like
go
$7.
Get it.
Yeah, go get it.
Yeah, and also just make sure that you use as a little extra package thingy in The Sims 4, because if you use things that I don't have, it won't show up, and your character will either be bald or nude.
Ooh.
So it's up to you.
Yeah, we don't want that happening. Sophia says hi, by the way. And Cece says, miss you, Sophia.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. All right. So the next I just want to mention real quickly is that a new episode of Vampire the Masquerade, the podcast, will be released on the 15th of January, and a new episode of the Kestrels podcast will be released on the 18th of January, on the same day as the season premiere of the live streams of the Kestrels podcast. I know that can be confusing.
The podcast is a year behind.
Yeah. So if you listen to the podcast, there will be a discrepancy in time, because it's way behind the live streams. So if you want to be on with the current stuff, you have to listen to the live streams.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right. So that's all of the shameless self-promotion I'm going to do today. Let's move on to cosplaying.
There's one more.
What?
There's one more.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have a Discord now. And Tonya, why don't you tell everyone about it?
Yes, hello, I am the main host of Discord. I'm kidding. But I have the responsibility for making it run, and yeah, there you can just go to Discord, download it. It's a free app, and you can just search for the CosCast, and you can join our channel, and there you can talk to every other Fandorkable and to us, and we can play games together and stuff like that. And I actually have some ideas for expanding what we can do together on Discord. I just have to, work it out with, people to make it work. And well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it's exciting. Yes.
Yay!
Interesting.
Yes, even Cinema doesn't know.
No, I don't even know anything.
No.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Okay, cool.
Do you know, Anita?
No,
or
I
not?
have no idea.
Okay, good. It's not just me.
I have no clue what Tonya is up to, so I will be just as surprised as everyone else. Cece says that Sudiba, feel free to make a sim of me.
I will. And also, I just thought of one cool thing.
Yeah.
We should, at some point, figure out how to make our own emojis for Twitch and for Discord, so we can use them in our chat and on our Discord. That would be cool.
Or if someone out there knows how to make emojis, let us know so that we can send you any materials you need to make emojis for us, because that would be amazing. That would be great. I have no idea how to do that, so hey guys, hit us up. And yeah. So Ryudai says, Tonya, according to Rick, we need to talk about Kaida and Gaffy before the next episode. So you guys should do that after the show or something.
Yes, well, let's meet up on Discord.
Yes, use Discord.
Yeah.
All right. So the first piece of news on the Geek and Cosplay community section today is that Torukan has decided to celebrate Valentine's with everyone who lives in Trondheim. So it'll be Valentoru.
Yeah, it's because they couldn't do the Torjul, which they always do. So they had to do something else. And I think that it sounds really cool.
Yeah, I think so too. It'll probably be really fun. And also, as always, anyone who wants to read more about these events that we talk about, the links are up on our Facebook page. So you can head on over there and just click on everything, and it'll take you where you need to go. All right. The next piece of news is that Kawaii Con, the cutest con in Norway, are looking for extras for their opening show. The dog is snoring so loudly. It's adorable.
He's over there.
Yes.
And he must be excused because he's on sick leave. So.
Yes, he's had surgery, the poor thing.
He's had surgery.
Yeah.
So...
I can turn my mic off.
So if you live near Porsgrunn, or you have a lot of time off, then sign up to be extras in their opening show. Kawaii Con is famous for their amazing opening show. It lasts for like over an hour, and there's a fully fledged story and everything. And yeah, it's amazing. So you guys should wanna... Noisy?
Me?
Yes.
Yep. Very noisy.
Put my mic on mute! Jesus!
No, you did not!
You didn't.
Then the mute button doesn't work.
Lucia Farah says, "Oh, Murfa snoring. I can't stop laughing." And then everyone is like giving hearts to Murfa.
Yeah.
And Helly Peach says, "Go Kawaii Con."
Go Kawaii Con, yes.
Yes. Also, Torukan are also looking for volunteers. So if you live in Trondheim or near Trondheim and you want to help one of the greatest conventions in Norway happen, sign up and become a volunteer. Seriously, they need you guys. Won't be a Torukan without volunteers. And it's an amazing experience. So go do that. There's a link to that on Facebook too. And the last piece of news is that Unicon Expo will be kicking off on the 23rd of March, I believe it was. Or am I wrong?
Yes, you're wrong. I think it's earlier, isn't it?
Oh, it might be 23rd of February. I'm going to check just to be sure. Had it in my notes, but I might have fucked it up.
I'm gonna check. Let's see. Coming soon. Unicon Expo. Yeah, no, you're right. It's the 23rd of March. I thought it was earlier, but you are completely right.
Yes, 23rd of March. There you go.
It's the week before KawaiiCon then, I think.
There we go. Yes, that explains it. Okay, so now you know. Unicon Expo is a small but super cozy con right outside of Asker. They have their own maid cafe, and they have lots of room for art stands, and it's just a really, really fun, relaxing, chill con to attend. So if you're in the Oslo area, you should definitely drop by Unicon Expo. Yes, Rurai agrees. Unicon is super nice.
Yeah, we went there the first year, I think.
Yeah,
last
first
year
or
we
second.
didn't have the time, so.
We have a new person in the chat saying, "Hey, what's up? Cosplay podcast. That's what's up. Welcome to the chat." Yeah. Okay, so that basically takes care of all of the community news that we have gathered during the past week. So if you want to check those out, as I said, head on over to our Facebook page. So let's move into the main theme of the week, which is, number one, why the hell are we on Twitch all of a sudden?
Because YouTube don't listen to the small people.
No, they don't
only listen to the big ones who makes money for them. We haven't got any response from them whatsoever. We have sent one appeal first when we first got not copy strike, but banned from live streaming, basically. Sounds really bad. But it wasn't really. We didn't do anything wrong, but we were struck by the algorithm.
Yeah.
On, I don't know, but basically they claimed we were spam and stuff, which we are not.
No.
So, yeah, they have not responded to us. And it's been over a month now since it happened.
Yeah.
And they have not responded. We've sent them emails. We've tried to go through the appeal thing, and we've tried to get in touch with them through Twitter, and nothing has worked. So,
because we're not important enough.
No, we're not.
So thanks, YouTube.
Just goes to show that they don't really listen to the smaller channels. They don't listen. They just listen to the big corporations and mainstream things.
Yeah, sadly, but hey, at least we're here on Twitch now, and it seems to be working just fine. So we'll probably continue using Twitch at least for the near foreseeable future. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Cece says that she's thinking about having her first art stand at Unicon Expo.
Ooh.
And Ryura is going to have an art stand at Unicon Expo. That sounds like fun.
Cool. Maybe we should have an art stand as well.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Like, maybe we should just have a stand, just in general, just to be there and have a stand. Why not? It would be fun. We can talk about it later. Okay.
Yeah.
Next piece on the agenda is what is happening this year with the CosCast. What can people expect? We talked about this a little bit before Christmas. Like, what do you guys want? What do we want? What are we going to be doing? So, have you guys any like set in stone plans for what we want to do with this channel now?
I want to make more videos. I don't really know what kind of videos yet, but I would love to do more review videos, makeup videos maybe. I don't know, just I want to make more stuff.
Yeah, me too.
And maybe like I want to at least make 3 or 4 cosplays this year. I don't want to push it because then I'll just hit the wall face first and end up like last year. Because initially I was thinking that we didn't really do much last year. Then we kind of, at least I went through every month in my gallery just seeing all the things we've done, and actually it added up to be a lot. We did do a lot of things last year with the CosCast. It's just me as a cosplayer personally don't feel like I did much for myself. But for the CosCast, I really think that it kind of pushed me through that block, or I don't know.
No, I get what you're saying, definitely. I had the same feeling at the end of the year. Like, I felt like I haven't done anything. I haven't made anything. Like, I had one cosplay project this year is what it felt like. But when I looked through my Instagrams and my folders and everything, I realized that I've done so much this year. Like, I did my Blossom thing. I did several makeup and cosplay tests. And we did, like, lots of other, like, videos and streams and convention appearances. So it all added up to quite a lot. But as a cosplayer on my own, I felt like I was, like, not doing enough. Which is ridiculous, really.
Yeah, personally, I'm kind of... I wouldn't say that I'm fed up with cosplay, because I like to dress up, but I'm taking it. I have a very chill relationship to cosplay as of now, and I have been for several years. If there are if I get inspired to do super easy cosplays that are takes maybe a day or two to make, then I'll do it because I just want to and it's easy. But if it's talk about like big cosplay projects like Kira Metz, then I'm like, I want to, but I can't be bothered because too much work, really.
It's like when you think of it, because I feel a bit of the same way. When you think of it, it feels like the road to getting to the goal is so extremely long that it's just you're just gonna fizzle out and die in the middle of it, and just half-ass the end of it. So
totally. And I'm definitely on a place where I enjoy more gaming than actual cosplaying right now. So I'm gonna stick to game streams, and I want to do more horror game streams with just me, not always with other people. But then I just need to find some time to do it.
Yeah. No, but I get it. Like, do whatever gives you life is kind of my philosophy right now. Like, if it's inspiring, if it makes you feel good, if it makes you happy, if it just, if it's something that you're like, yes, yeah, I want to do that, then do that. Like, don't put pressure on yourself to perform in any other way. Like, I want to make one big cosplay project this year, and that is Order of the Lotus Irelia, just because it's so different from anything else I've ever done, and it's a big project. And I know I'll probably spend a year or more making that thing, because I want it to be good. But I've not put a deadline on it. I'll be done when I'm done, and everything else will just be fun, small projects that won't kill my creativity, and that'll just be like makeup tests, or finishing that Luigi femme cosplay that I've been wanting to do for a long time, because now I have fabrics for the skirt.
You do.
So, those kinds of things. Or like the remake of my Arwen makeup thing. That was really fun, because it gave me a sense of accomplishment.
It was really cool. I really, really, you could really clearly see the difference. And it was really, really great that you put the before and after together. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna I got a comment because I posted I decided to delete my cosplay Instagram because I just felt awkward about it. So now I only have one Instagram, which is my personal, and cosplay and everything into one. I don't care. It's just gonna be a mishmash of everything.
Which is what I do.
So I posted one of the selfies that I haven't posted on this account of my Buttercup from Powerpuff Girls.
Mm.
And then I talked to then I got like a comment from Atom Berry Art being like, oh yeah, this was my childhood. And I was like, yeah, Powerpuff and Dexter's Lab was definitely my childhood. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh shit, I should cosplay Dexter. So I have a auburn curly wig, which I'm gonna use. I have glasses, which I'm gonna use. And I ordered a doctor's thing, like a coat
A
from
lab
eBay.
coat.
Yeah, a lab coat for like, I don't know, $6 on eBay.
Mm.
So yeah,
That's
Dexter's-
happening.
It's happening.
Yeah.
So it's like a low effort, fun, easy costume that I'm gonna do at some point during this.
Oh, we have a new person in the chat called Alvin Rida, who wants us to wish her or him happy birthday. So, happy birthday, Rita! Congratulations.
Happy birthday, Rita.
Yeah.
Is it really your birthday? He wants us just to say it just to see if we do it.
Who knows? But happy
I don't know.
birthday regardless.
Yeah.
Welcome
Obviously.
welcome to the CosCast family. No, so I mean, yeah, I guess those are my like plans. I don't have any special like set in stone plans beyond Luigi and hoping to get Order of the Lotus Irelia done. Beyond that, it's just kind of loose ideas of makeup tests or cosplay tests that I want to do.
Yeah.
But people are of course welcome to make suggestions.
Oh yeah. And I think like I don't want to set too many plans for myself right now, because if I do that, then I will see something different that's cool in a month or two, and then I'm gonna not be able to do that because I have the other thing. So I have learned throughout the years to not make too many plans
Yeah.
and just go with whatever makes you feel inspired at the moment. And if I have something half done, if you want to do something else, don't finish the other thing. Just go ahead and do whatever makes you feel inspired.
Yeah. That important addendum. Okay, so this is the one thing that will change all of my plans if it happens, and that is if there is character concept art released for Dragon Age 4, you better fucking believe I will be doing that. Most likely. Like, if I see a design that I love, if that game is published and released like soon, like it's going to be my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You look so passionate.
But I am! I fucking love Dragon Age! Like, it's like one of my #1 fandoms. I love it so much. Lucia
Same.
Farrow says, same, Anita, same! She agrees.
No, but I agree. But I tend to not like hype around things. That's just I don't
No,
hype.
in general, I don't hype that much either. In general, but Dragon Age is an
I know.
exception.
Yeah. No, but I really want to make a Dragon Age Inquisition armor because of the breastplate that I have back there from Karin Olava Effects that I won at Spin Expo last year. So I really, really want to do that. And that's one of the goals I've set for this year, is to actually make armor. So I think that is what I'm going to do. Regardless if Dragon Age 4 concept art comes out, I don't care. I'm still going to do the Inquisition armor thing.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing that. It's going to be so cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, so people are like really hyping. Malagran says mood.
Oh yeah.
Big mood. Okay, so
Yeah, and I'm like sitting here right now listening to you talk about Dragon Age, and you know I've been watching a lot of the hype around the new release of Dragon Age, and I'm like, I've seen videos like theory videos about the teaser, and seen things about Solas and all the things, and I'm like, I have things in my head which I can't utter now because oh my god, you'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Okay. Intrigued.
Very. Mulligron says, I heard it might take around 3 years though, and honestly, I want him to just take all the time they need and make it perf. I agree. If it takes 3 years, fine. I will wait. That's okay. But as soon as something drops, I will be on it.
Mine.
Yes, mine.
First. Shotgun. Okay.
I guess we need an episode just to talk about Dragon Age, like speculations.
And
theories at one point, because that it's just going to take a while.
Okay, what about when the Game of Thrones series comes out? Will you be inspired to do Game of Thrones things?
Maybe. I mean, I've been telling myself that I'm going to make a Game of Thrones cosplay for years now, but I've never gotten around to it. And most of it is just because a lot of those dresses and all of the armor is so detailed and so difficult to make, and it's going to cost so much. So I just haven't gotten around to doing it. But I figured if I do one of Daenerys's like simple outfits from when she was in Marine or something, I might be able to do it. So all I'd need was a blonde wig and some cotton, and I'd be good.
Yeah.
So maybe something like that. I really, really, really want to do it. I just don't have like this. I'm not solvent enough to do all the cosplays I want to do. That's.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I ever want to do Game of Thrones cosplay. Really, I mean, it's a cool series and all, and I mean, I was a lot more hyped about Game of Thrones before, like the first 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, it's fine. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I watch it when it comes and all that, but it's like, it just doesn't speak to me on that level that I really need to make a cosplay out of it.
No, I get what you mean. Like, it's not Dragon Age for sure.
No, it's not.
But it's still like there's just so much great costume design, and there are some characters in there that I really, really love. And in the beginning, I was like, oh god, I hate Sansa. But now I'm like, yes, Sansa. She's had like the greatest character development throughout that show. She's amazing. Mm-hmm. I really like how she has developed from season 1 till now. And like, so I have thought about doing Sansa because I have the wig, and I could potentially make one of her dresses from the earlier seasons. But I won't be able to afford to make one of the later ones, the dark ones, because they're all very expensive, heavy fabrics that are hard to find. So it would have to be something simple.
Yeah. I'm planning to do just because I have dark blue fabric, so I'm planning to do a cheap looking version of one of Arya's costumes from when she were in the temple of whatever.
Oh yeah, the House of White and Black.
Yeah. But we'll have to. It's gonna look super ugly and stupid. But
you just weather it and it'll be fine.
We'll have to wait and see. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but if I'm going to do it, I'm not going to put a lot of time into it. It's just to get the cosplay done, basically.
Yeah. Well, people are being so helpful to each other in the chat. Like, Ryurai said, like, Sahara, can you send me the pattern for Inquisitor, please? And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. I'll just trace it out. I got it here. You guys are so sweet to each other. I love you guys.
Yeah, that's nice.
And Ryurai says, one good thing about Twitch so far is not being stopped for spamming the chat.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
No, I guess not. That's great. All right, so I guess we should move on.
Oh yeah.
The next one on the list is what have we been doing since Christmas? But I feel like we've already told you guys what we've been doing since Christmas, pretty much. So we'll just skip that one. The next one is, what are our New Year's resolutions? Do we even have any?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well,
I don't make
one.
resolutions. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, in general, I think New Year's resolutions are a little bit stupid, but I do have one. And it's the same one I had last year, actually. And it was as simple as get shit done. But this year I've added an addendum. It's get shit done, but know your limitations. And this is why. Because I did get a lot of stuff done last year. It was a very good New Year's resolutions because I could have just applied it to anything in my life and it would work. But I think I went a little bit too hard and too heavy. So I kind of I burned out by the end of the year and I went on sick leave for over a month. I'm still partially on sick leave, but it's also got to do with my depression and my fibromyalgia and everything, but it got to be too much. So I have to get shit done. I have to push, but I also have to know when to take a break and step back and say, you know what? That's enough right now. I have to take a break, or I have to minimize what I'm doing. Because I have to just accept that right now, and probably for the foreseeable future, I'm in a place where my mind is capable of doing a lot of things and wants to do a lot of things, but my body can't handle it.
Yeah.
And that's really frustrating. But I can't keep pushing the same way I've been able to do in the past. So basically that's my motto. Take better care of yourself, but get shit done regardless.
Yeah. I've been, my resolution is to actually start. It's kind of similar to yours, get things done, but it's also, I realized I have to take better care of myself because I'm getting heavier by every day. So I started to work out more again. So I do swimming twice a week and, do a little bit extra on the side as well, just to try to get fit.
Yeah, that's a very healthy, like a lot of the way your body feels comes down to how healthy it is. And yeah, a lot of shit happens, a lot of good things happens in your body when you work out regularly.
Yep.
Yeah. So being in shape is really important, not just physically, but as you said, mentally. It does have a positive effect. Let's see. People are saying, my resolution is to graduate, to finally be done with secondary school, man.
Yeah. That's a good resolution.
Yeah, that's a good one. Dude Art says, resolution, work hard on my bachelor's degree.
Good resolution.
Yes. Rick McStuff says, I made a resolution to declutter, but I like all my stuff. Same. Yeah. I feel you so hard.
Just don't fill up your grandmother's barn with things as our family farm barn is. It's just full to the roof with shit that no one needs.
But can't throw away because they're addicted to it.
I don't know.
Hoarders!
Yes, so much. Riera Art says, also spend more time with friends. That is also a very good resolution.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Kuro Kiki says, I made the resolution to become vegetarian and get a bike. I already have a bicycle basket, but still missing the bike.
Well, to be fair, you don't need a bike until the roads are clear of snow and ice.
You got
still
time.
have time. Yeah.
But I like it. Get a bike. That's
How's the vegetarian thing going?
Yeah. That's a hard one. I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Go on.
I'm actually also into getting when I eat, put less meat on the plate and more vegetables, stuff like that.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I've always done that, but I've never been a fan of meat anyway. To me, meat has always been just the side dish. The main dish has always been the vegetables. I used to be a vegetarian back when I was 17. I think I was a vegetarian for 1.5 years, I think. But I also suffer from my body has hard, it doesn't pick up vitamins very easy, so it made everything very hard for me because but it's a lot of benefits of being a vegetarian, definitely.
Now, if you can do it, kudos to you. My body also does not pick up vitamins very well, so being vegetarian would definitely be a struggle. I would have to live on supplements.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
I do that already. I eat vitamin bears every day.
Well, they're good at least.
Yep.
No, so good resolutions all around for people. I would say really good. Lucia Ferro says, my resolution is to be available for kidnapping by any adorkables and friends. I will cooperate. Promise.
Aww.
I love it. You can be kidnapped on purpose. Sounds good. Well, there's always room for you down here, either at my place or Sunniva's place or Tanya's place.
I have room. And I have breakfast.
By. Yes. Tanya runs a professional B&B, I swear.
Oh yeah, adorable B&B.
Kuro Kiki says, ooh, that's a good one. And Cece says, come, I'll kidnap you. That's great.
Like it. That's a really good resolution. Kidnapping resolution.
Yes.
Is a good one. Yeah.
Cece says, Tanya's bed and breakfast is A+++.
You should make a review on Google or something.
Well, I already have 3, supporting customers in the chat.
Yes, yes. You need a t-shirt basically that just says Tanya's bed and breakfast, and it'll be an in-joke that only we understand.
Just Tanya's bed and breakfast, and then you have 5 stars just on the back. That would be great.
That would be amazing.
Oh well. Yeah, I don't really have a resolution. Like, I think it's awkward to go to the gym in January just because I feel that people around me think like, oh, you have a New Year's resolution. So I'm not going to the gym until February just because anxiety and paranoia.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so...
Ryudai Art says, oh my god, please make that. So I guess we may have to make a shirt.
Yeah.
All right. Also, I think once Game of Thrones season gets upon us, I will remake the Internet is Dark and Full of Spoilers t-shirt, if anyone is interested in that. I have it somewhere around, but I didn't bring it. So, yeah, B&B merch and... the
Internet is dark and full of spoilers. Yeah, that should definitely be Game of Thrones merch when the new season starts.
So if anyone's interested, let us know. People are loving the idea of B&B merch.
Yeah, and I have made a t-shirt design. Yes, I have for Fateful Fumble. So if your favorite character is Sunniva's character Feral, you can now get her t-shirt with a silhouette of Feral coming to get ya.
Yeah.
It's very
cool. If
cool.
you wear it in my face, I will get awkward and run away.
Let's see. Bazinga 1337 says, hello ladies, you all look awesome. Why, thank you.
No, it's Bazinga Elite.
Yeah, I figured, but So Bazinga Elite, is that Henrik?
Yep.
Yes.
Ah, there we go. Figured.
And I'm just saying, Bazinga, you are in the Sims Saga. I haven't asked you, but you are in it.
Is he the Boba Fett one?
I think. Yeah. He always wears a Boba Fett mask because I couldn't find the one he actually has. At least it's Star Wars. Yeah, it's the Boba Fett one.
No, Lucia Ferro, there is no bear in the background of the Feral t-shirt designed, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
It's inspired by that scene.
Yes, it's inspired.
Inspired by.
inspired. So eventually there will be more character shirts, I think. We just have to get there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Yeah. Okay, so that's New Year's resolutions for everybody, I guess. Have we started on any new cosplay projects yet, or are we working on anything new?
No, it's just what I mentioned earlier about the makeup tests for my part. Where I did a Jenna Marbles makeup test the other day.
I saw it.
a
It
lot of
was
fun.
really good. You looked like Jenna Marbles.
And I don't. Like, let's face it, my face is like not like hers at all.
No.
She has a very like different shaped face. My face is kind of round / square.
Yeah, you have a very
hamster.
like a stronger jaw than Jenna Marbles has, because she's very like slim.
Yeah,
like
thank you
her
for that.
oval. No, but
Yeah.
her face is like longer than yours, so it looks slimmer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, kind of like Liv Tyler's. Like,
yeah.
my face does not look like Liv Tyler's at all. But yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. So I'm like thinking of I'm gonna recreate that makeup test, do it again, only better, and see if I can make some sort of fun video out of it.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
should definitely tag Jenna Marbles in it.
That's at least what I've been thinking of.
Yeah, Rick Makes Stuff says, I thought it was Jenna Marbles at first.
Aw, thanks.
There you go. It was good.
Thank you. And I also I have a pair of round glasses somewhere. I don't know where I put them. There they are. So I'm planning on maybe doing a Harry Potter cosplay at some point. So now I have these ones.
They're really cute. I've done a Harry Potter cosplay test once, but I haven't. I was Harriet though.
Yeah, you were.
A few years back. But that was fun. No, I actually ordered off of eBay like a Ravenclaw sweater vest thing and a robe. They need upgrading a bit. The robe is very cheap, but it'll do fine for like pictures and just closet cosplay stuff. But I'm gonna replace the patches. But I definitely want to do some like Ravenclaw inspired makeup and shoots at some point. That would be fun.
And I really want to do a Governor Ratcliffe shoot with Morfar at some point.
Oh yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be cool, I think.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, hopefully in the future I will get my own Merlin to cosplay with.
Yes.
I'm looking at you, Henrik.
Yes. Henrik, do it.
That would be so cool if you could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, Kudo Kiki, that is the best thing I've heard in ages. She says, I think my strangest cosplay for this year is the older lady from the audition in Anastasia. You know, Grandma, it's me.
Wow.
Anastasia. I love it. Like, that speaks to me on so many levels. Like, yes, please do this. If only for me, please do this.
And I'm just gonna say one thing, because since it's kudos for Tonya for saying leet. It's not elite, it's leet.
Yes, leet.
If it was elite, it will be the old school 31337.
Yes.
Yeah.
In your face.
Now, lame corner is done. I'm over it. Now I'm back on being cool again.
Okay, so yeah, no, I think Femme Luigi is definitely one of the first things I'm gonna try to do. I just need to figure out how to make the skirt. I've never made a pleated skirt before, or I tried once and I failed completely, so we'll see. If I can't make a pleated skirt, I'll just do something else.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So the last thing on my list today is geekery, because we've kind of run through all of the questions, which is good, because we're hitting the end of the show time anyway.
Yes, and we're even 1 minute overcast, which is good, because that means it is approved by the CosCast and CosCast fam.
Yes, always overtime. Overcast is a thing.
Needs to be.
Yes. So, have we watched, listened to, played, or read anything we would like to recommend to our viewers lately?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Indeed. I would like to recommend The Alienist on Netflix. It's so good. I love it. I want more.
It features a grown-up Dakota Fanning.
Which I think Sunema definitely should cosplay. The character in The Alienist, that is. Not Dakota Fanning herself. That would be weird.
But the thing is, like, if I do a Jenna Marbles makeup test for real, I could do a Dakota Fanning makeup test too.
Yeah.
Yes. Do that. Do it. Yes. And
should.
I would like to recommend Fateful Fumble. I've been listening a lot to Fateful Fumble because I think it's very fun to revisit things that we have done in the past.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I pick up on so many things that I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like,
you're so
Rick
deep
says
in the
so-
character, in the moment. You're like, what? That happened? What?
Yeah, like you can hear Rick giving us, or GM giving us like hints and trying to tell the story, and he's like, yes, and the smell of cigarette smoke is in the air, and we're like, oh, that dress, we're gonna follow that dress, and he's like, yeah, but the major plot hint is over. Never mind.
I give up.
Why he always throws his notes like that at the end of every episode. You know?
It's hilarious to me. I
I
love
never
listening to
pick up
them.
on anything. Like, there was one episode where we interviewed a guy in some cellar who had, like, we hated him. It was Matic, I think.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, my brother has a blah, 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 blah. And he said so many things, and we were like, no, we just don't like you.
I don't care about your information. Just no.
And I'm just sitting there after, like, yeah, but it literally gave everything away to us, and we're like, no.
Oh.
It's hard to be the GM.
I think we might be quite challenging players at times.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's been so much fun. I've started to listen more to Critical Role Season 2, and I'm a bit, I like it. I like the characters, and I like the dynamic between the characters. It's a little on edge and stuff like that, and it's kind of fun to see that because it's different from the first season. But I am a little bit behind on that train, so and it's like it takes so long time for them to actually get a proper plot. And I get it. I think that maybe the hype for Critical Role has been so huge that the second season was rushed. So he's still used a lot of time to figure out a decent plot for the players because it was rushed into or something. I'm not sure, but that's my theory at least, because it takes quite a while before the plot to thicken.
I kind of felt the same way about the first season. I don't remember how long I got into the first season, but I can't remember anything of what it is about except the characters. And I think that Critical Role spend a lot of time to just introduce the characters properly before they kind of hit into the main theme.
Yeah.
It seems like.
No, I mean, I love Critical Role. I started listening to them a long time ago, and before that, I had listened to, like, Penny Arcade and The Adventure Zone and, like, a lot of other different actual play podcasts, because, I mean, Critical Role are not the first people to do this. Actual play podcast has been a thing for, like, at least a decade now. At least.
Yeah.
So they're just one of the bigger ones who's become a lot more mainstream, thanks to Geek and Sundry, and thanks to the fact that they're all voice actors who are known and beloved. And they do a great job, and they make excellent characters, and they do excellent voice work. And Matt is a wonderful game master. But I have an issue getting through the podcasts because they last so long. Every episode is 3 hours, and I can't get through one episode in one sitting, even when I'm crafting, because I keep spacing out because it lasts for so long.
Yeah.
So I'm so behind just because I don't have the time to listen, but that's also mostly because I have to edit my own podcasts or our own podcasts, and it takes so long.
Yeah, I get it, but like I don't mind episodes being long because I usually just pause them anyway. I always just listen to however long it takes me from going to A to B. I never sit down to just, okay, now I'm going to listen to a podcast. So every time I listen to a podcast, I'm always like half listening, really.
Yeah, no, I listen a lot when I commute to work and things, or when I'm crafting or whatever, but like,
so I don't mind the long episodes, really. I think it's all right.
No. But sometimes it's just difficult to remember what happened and where you were, and
oh yeah, I never remember that.
and that annoys me. But I do love Critical Role, but I'm kind of over my huge hype. It's kind of died a little bit just because it's been so much Critical Role all the time, all over the place, and I'm kind of like, yeah, but I've been listening to this for like 3 years now, so I didn't discover it this year or last year. It's been a while, so I'm kind of like over the initial hype, I guess, but I still love it.
Yeah,
I do.
What I really love about Critical Role, though, is that Critical Role has been a big influence into why D&D and tabletop RPGs have become so popular amongst like the mainstream in general. Like, I don't think I've ever seen it just as many people on my IG feed playing Dungeons and Dragons before as I do now.
They have been crucial in bringing like D&D back to becoming like a big thing again, like being popular and not being as stigmatized as it has been in the past. Because if you were a D&D player or RPG player in the past, you were like the weird geek. Like other geeks looked down at you for like, ooh, you play role-playing games. Ooh, you're a nerd. Like,
but I also think like the 80s coming back and becoming more popular, like with TV series as Stranger Things, has also been a contributor into why D&D has become popular again. And I really enjoy that. I think it's great. I think it's really cool. Yeah.
Also, Acquisitions Incorporated is a show that has a lot of kudos to them for doing that too, because they also have huge followings and they do full jam-packed live shows at PAX, which is a convention in the States, and they have been doing it for years and years and years. And one of the characters is named Jim Dark Magic, which is just beautiful to me. And the Adventure Zone also has done a great deal to bringing Dungeons and Dragons and RPGs in the limelight as well.
Yep.
So there's a lot of great shows out there that have contributed to RPGs coming back, and I'm really appreciative of that because I love that people can start playing and that they can discover this great pastime and hobby and really get into it because it's so fun.
It's a lot of fun. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
And you're welcome.
Yes. Yes. Ryura Art says, I will recommend Fateful Fumble, of course, and Ruby, because Ruby is amazing. And Lucia Farah says, The Alienist is so good. Himedera is rewatching Boku no Hero Season 1 for the 4th time, this time to show Kizutan cosplay.
Cool.
Rick Makestuff says, I watched High Score Girl on Netflix, an anime series where the main character is addicted to 90s video games. I wonder why I found it so appealing. Yeah, I wonder.
I wonder why.
Ryurai says, I remember watching the ep I was in after playing, and God, I should have seen the signs of Kim being bad. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But it's so hard to get on those hints when you're in the moment because your mind is kind of already thinking about what you want to do.
Yeah.
So you don't really pay that much attention to everything else because you're so set on the thing that you want to do.
Yeah. But
and also because it's a fantasy game, you have to envision things in your own brain. You will envision things a bit differently sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. And let's see. But that's the beauty of podcasts and being able to rewatch or re-listen to sessions.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, these are great tips to help me become a better player, basically. And also, you don't have to take notes. That helps a lot.
It doesn't help me to take notes either because I don't understand them.
Rick Makes Stuff says, I still can't find the motivation to watch Critical Role. The episodes are just too long. Cece is still rewatching The Vampire Diaries, season 5. She's at the point where I stopped, though I remember very little from what I'd watched before, too, so Kuro Kiki says, I am balls deep in Critical Role at the moment. I started listening in September and I'm almost done with the first campaign. But yeah, I listened to other D&D podcasts before and I love it. I'm lucky enough to work from home, so I'm free to listen to it as much as possible.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's great.
Not jealous at all.
No. Well, I work a lot from home too, so sometimes I listen to podcasts while I work, but sometimes when I really have to focus, I can't have anything on in the background.
Yeah, I can't listen to anything while I'm at work because I have to listen to screaming kids.
Yes, because you work in a kindergarten.
I need to listen to my clients, so I can't. You wanted a short bob. You said, no, I want the long hair. Can't hear you. Listen to Critical Role. Doesn't work like that.
Rick Makes Stuff says, I've gotten back into dice camera action lately. That's a D&D podcast. And Chris Perkins is an evil GM. Yeah, he can be. He is the same GM who did Acquisitions Incorporated back in the day. They also have role-playing theme in the latest season of Riverdale, Griffins and Gargoyles, G&G.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's
such a weird season. Oh my god.
Yeah.
CC Torres says, lol, Riverdale. What is even going on there? Laughing my ass off. It's a bit of a mess.
Oh yeah, it's just hands down. I don't know.
Yeah. Who the fuck knows?
I have no idea.
No. What have I got to recommend? I haven't really watched that many new things. Like lately, I've been sleeping a lot and just trying to recharge my batteries, and so it's mostly been podcasts or well, I'm watching RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars season 4. So that's interesting. And the last episode had me gagging at the end. So,
gagging?
Yeah. It's like a drag term for like when you're like, like if something is really good or like really surprising or really bad, you could just say, I am gagged.
Oh my god. So before it was shooketh.
Yes.
Now it's gagged.
Yes. Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh my lord.
I was
Drama queens. Why with all the new words?
Internet, I don't know.
Yeah, gotta stay on topic, you know.
I mean, gagging is throwing up.
But it was really entertaining. I liked it. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely see it. It's on Netflix now, and if you don't have Netflix, you could always subscribe to World of Wonder, which is basically a Netflix for LGBTQ and drag queen related stuff. Lots of videos. And also, I watch Review with a Jew with Ms. Cracker on YouTube every week after the All-Star seasons of the week, because she goes through like the entire episode and does like comments and throws some shade and interviews queens from the season about what happened and their elimination or some drama that happened, and it's just really entertaining. I love Ms. Cracker. She's funny.
Yeah. I have been watching I've been watching the same thing, but I'm so scared of getting into a new series because I binge. The last season of Orange is the New Black, I started on Friday evening and finished Sunday morning, I think. So I just binge like I need to watch everything when I have the opportunity. So I just don't dare start on anything. But I started watching a series called Sick Note with Rupert Grint.
Yeah, I've seen a few episodes of that.
It's bizarre. I haven't watched a lot. It's really weird. But the thing I watched during this week is a program called 100% Hotter, and it's so stupid, but it's a lot of fun.
I've seen that too. It's so bad, but it's also like crack. You can't stop watching.
Yeah, like it's a bunch of people who have extreme styles coming into like a style team, and they make them look more normal. And they
like
rate them
normal.
Yeah. So it's like it's a bit like, yeah, we want you to fit into normal world, but I guess it's just to like open the eyes of people how different they could look in different kinds of looks.
Yeah.
So it's kind of baffling to see how they turn people into like what makeup and hair can do to a person. Though.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
For sure. Let's see. Ryudai says How to Train Your Dragon 3 was amazing, and Cece says that The Favorite and Sonia are movies that should definitely be checked out. I've been wanting to see Sonia, actually. It looks interesting.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Sonia is a movie about because there was a period
in
Hollywood. Yeah. There was a period in Hollywood where Norwegian actresses was like the big thing, all the hype. So a lot of the biggest movie stars, at least the female ones, were Norwegian. And Sonia was a former figure skater turned movie star. And apparently there was a lot of drama in her life.
Yeah, as it was at that time.
Yeah.
I've also watched Watership Down, the new series the short series, animated series that Netflix has made. I would still say that the movie from the 70s is so much better than the series, but the series is doing the book justice. I only like the story so much that I have one of the characters, two characters tattooed on my body.
I know. It's like Watership Down is like one of your favorite things ever.
Oh, yeah. I might
You like rabbits.
Rabbits.
You love them bunnies.
I like rabbits, yeah.
Let's see. Lucia Farah is deep into the Marvel movies, and Bazinga says Aquaman is awesome.
Yeah, I want to see Aquaman.
Yeah.
But I don't really go to the movies.
I mean, I don't have the time nor the money to justify going to the movies, so it just doesn't happen a whole lot. It has to be, like, I need to, like, save up money to go to the movies sometimes.
I just don't like going out of I don't like doing things out in the public. I like being home.
Kuro Kiki says, my boyfriend kind of looks like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon with the beard, and I'm going to push that cosplay on him. Haha.
Do it.
Sounds great. New comment in the chat. Love the redhead. Wish she would show some leg. There is not a whole lot of leg showing in this show or in this channel. So if that's what you're after, you will be sorely disappointed.
There you go.
Yeah.
And wool socks.
Sexy. There we go.
So yeah.
I'm wearing pajama bottoms. So
I'm not wearing anything beneath this table. I'm kidding.
Okay, but you guys, I can see that Cece has asked a question in the chat, but we have to wrap it up, I am afraid. So, because I know we're 20 minutes over time. Nothing new. Nothing new.
Nothing new.
No. So we're just going to have to say thank you all for watching, for commenting in the chat. And remember to follow us on Twitch so that you get a notification whenever we put up new videos or new live streams. And as always, we are on Instagram and Facebook at the CosCast. We are now on Twitter at CastCos for some reason.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's special. Yeah, and we will be back in 2 weeks on not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that with a new show and hopefully a new guest to talk to and interview with you all. So yeah, bye, Fundorkable. See you later.
Bye.